So today what I'm going to do is show you how to create an assignment, which I have done in the past. It's an assignment that I used for one of my science fair deadlines. Or science fair is something we conduct in the spring. And the assignment post that I'm going to create will create a document that has for the students to fill in so that they can give me an idea as to what their science fair project is all about. So to do so, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go to my Google Classroom test site here, and I'm going to create an assignment by going to the plus sign in the lower right-hand corner, and I'm going to go to create an assignment here. And this assignment here is going to be, I'm going to call it the Science Fair Project Information. And it's kind of their recipe for the assignment sheet, I'll call it that. It's going to go to all students that I teach. And basically what I will say for the instructions is oftentimes on these documents, I will give the instructions on the document. So I will just write in here and just note to the students to follow the directions provided on the document. And the document is pretty self-explanatory. I will set a due date, and the due date is usually pretty flexible for me in science fair because not everybody's doing the same project. Some kids have to work on refining their ideas more than other kids. So, but I'll usually set a date when it's going to be due. And that date, well, we'll just say today is the August 3rd, and we'll just maybe say that they'll have the weekend to work on it and to talk to me about it on Monday. So we'll make it due the 7th. Oftentimes I don't put a time there. I mostly just tell the kids to work on getting it done. If I was going to put a time there, then I would time stamp it for midnight of that night if I was going to do that. But oftentimes I just leave it at that. Topic is something that I've added, that I've come upon this year that I had not used in the past. And so this would probably be just an assignment for their science fair project to lead them toward their final project. Document that I'm going to use, I will be taking something from my Google Drive. And for the Google Drive, if I can't find what I'm looking for, I would probably type in science fair project. I would start typing science fair project information sheet. I see a template right there that I've already created. So that's going to pop up there. And if I just click on the search there and click on that, it's already going to show up here. I would want all my students to have access to that and to edit. So I will make a copy of it, and they will be able to edit because it's in a Google Docs. So then what I can do here is I can double check to make sure I've got that. You can see that. You can see the directions are basically there. It's just a series of questions that I'm having the students answer about their science fair project. I want to know their variables. I want to know what their question is. I want to know why they selected their project. I want to know about their controls and experimental samples. And I also want to ultimately know what the materials are that they'll need and step by step how they'll go about doing the project. And this gives me an idea as to where they are in the project, if they're having issues, that kind of thing. Nice thing about this, when students are filling some of this information in there, if they were going to type some information, I could always leave a comment here when I'm checking it. And suppose they have an answer and I want the comment to be such and such like that. I can click on the comment and the comment will be there for the students. It'll be highlighted and then they could come upon it and they can see what my comment would be and they can even respond to that. So it's a really nice little tool to have. So since that's already set up and every student is able to make a copy, you can see that they could type in there. I'm just going to go ahead and assign it. Take a couple minutes for that to load up there, and there's the assignment right there.